This is literally the biggest muffler I've ever seen.
Dude,
ever.
Like, when I was like checking it out.
So this is old exhaust. It's just a dual resonated catback, no muffler. And like I showed you guys, we're swapping it out with a full Tomei exhaust. This thing is gonna be crazy loud. Look how massive this freaking muffler is. Thing is huge. You had a Tomei exhaust before. You had the what? The
60S.
60S? What's the difference from the one you had before versus this one?
Bigger piping.
Bigger piping? The exhaust that he had on this car is very similar to the one that I have on my car. The only difference is he has two resonators, I have one. We're both unequal length headers, fully catless, no mufflers, so it's pretty similar. I'll throw in an old clip of what this car sounded like with that exhaust on, just to give a little comparison for you guys before we put the new exhaust on today. That thing looks sick. Dude, I would so run this exhaust, dude, but I'd destroy it. I'd destroy it over a speed bump. So I have to resort to cheap muffler shop made exhaust. Like, that's like one thing I absolutely love about certain exhausts is when it angles up and like sideways kind of. His face. Lube her up, she's too girthy.
Dude, what the f? Why can't I take it off? Oh,
oh my.
We gotta take his diffuser off because the exhaust is way too big to fit in between the diffuser and the car.
Oh. We got the new one all assembled.
This is
There's a big difference.
It's a little bit heavier. No, it's the resonators, that's why.
Yeah. So if you guys don't know and are new, I do have an open flash tablet Stage 2 Plus tune on my car, but the only thing that bothers me is I have a cold start delete. Every time I start my car when it's cold, it literally sounds like it's warm already, which I don't like. So if you guys have any knowledge on how to fix that issue, please leave it down in the comment section below. I really want to get my cold starts back, but honestly I don't know how to fix it. Yeah, if you guys know how to get those cold starts back, please let me know. You nervous, man? Nervous?
Not at all.
Not at all? This thing looks so freaking good. Oh my god. Ready? 1. Hey! Start turning it towards me. Yeah.
Let's try driving it. You want to get in the car?
Yeah. Oh. That's loud. It sounds a little bit different.
It sounds
it's
deeper.
different. Oh! The little scrape. Tomei install, huge success. You like it? I think it sounds really
It
good.
sounds better than that one.
Yeah.
It sounds similar though.
Let me know what you guys think. His old setup or the new Tomei one right now. Alright, so today we are going to be installing a footwell kit, LED footwell kit for the FRS. Huge freaking shout out to Lit Lights for literally sending this out to me. So this is the footwell kit. It's basically the LED strips that you put under the dash right here. It looks like a pretty straightforward install. I'll go ahead and lay everything out. This is what I do with any type of like wiring project for my car. I always lay out everything just to like make things more simple and see what I'm working with. They also have instructions, so that's pretty cool. So this is the controller, the Bluetooth controller, 2 LED strips, and this is pretty much like the main harness. So these 2 wires connect to the 2 LED strips, and this is for the power, and it uses a fuse tap to get the main power, so I don't have to connect it to the battery. I literally just plugged in where a fuse goes, and this is the ground. That's honestly pretty much it. Like, it's really straightforward. Another cool thing that they did for me was they actually changed my discount code from 10% to 15% off. If you guys again are interested in anything on the Lit Lights website, be sure to use Chris15. It'll save you guys 15% off, not 10% off anymore. What we're figuring out right now is how to wire one of the LED strips and connect it to the other side. So pretty much like a wiring tuck, pretty much. I was thinking of doing it by the shifter, like under the little plastic piece right there.
That's cool.
So once you take that thing off, there's these 2 little screws. Go ahead and take these off.
It smells like gum, actually.
Yeah, you have to take that little rubber cover thing off, and then 2 more bolts under here. Like stripping.
Yeah. No.
We're just gonna take the shifter off just because.
Got you. Rubber band over here.
Alright, so there's 6 altogether. 2 behind the little cubby thing, whatever. 2 under the shifter. 2 under the little cup holder thing area. Connectors under. Oh, we want to move to taking these things off.
Oh, you wrapped it, huh?
Poorly. So yeah, once we remove the little head unit cover, what do you want to call it, there's 2 bolts. So the reason why we took these off is so we can tuck the wiring under this behind all the plastics so it looks nice and neat. So we can literally wire it through, as you guys can see. And yeah, we're just gonna tuck it all behind this, and then after we'll just put all that stuff back on and it should look pretty dope. Dude, look who came by.
Jersey, bro.
All the way from Jersey, man.
Yeah,
Alright, so I'm pretty sure you guys will notice this guy right here.
Dude, all the way from Jersey, bro.
All the way from Jersey. He literally just came like out of nowhere. He texted me this morning. He's like, I'm in San Diego right now.
Nowhere. Like I just texted the homie and I was like, dude, I just landed. I touched down in San Diego right now. What are you doing?
We're just doing the install. I told him to come through since he's in the area.
You're coming out to Jersey.
Jersey?
You gotta come out to Jersey.
I don't know,
man.
dude. That's super far.
Either-
I told him he should move out here. Like, how dope would that be if we like just collaborated every single day and made videos?
So down. Like, I want to leave my car out here so bad.
Dude, that'd be so sick.
Because-
Like,
So if I have the Civic in Jersey, I can just keep my BRZ out here.
dude, that'd be crazy.
Dude.
We got like a warehouse and stuff, dude. That'd be huge plans. So if you guys want to follow him, I'll put all this stuff on the screen right now. He has this super sick bagged purple rally backer molded BRZ. I'm pretty sure you guys watch him. He's on YouTube as well. So be sure to check out his Instagram and his channel. It's super sick content. Alright, so this is the first LED strip that we're gonna put under the passenger side dash. So since we took off the interior pieces right here, we're easily able to throw the wires through. It goes all the way to the other side, comes out through the other end, or through, and it connected to the, what do you want to call this, the controller? The power box? So all we have to do is literally connect the other LED strip to this connection, but that's super easy because it's on the same side. For the ground, we're thinking of putting it right here. There's like this bolt that connects this plastic piece to the chassis of the car. So we're probably just gonna tuck this through, if I can do it with one hand. This is the ground right here. We're just gonna like sandwich it in between the plastic and the metal right here. Like that. That'll be good for our ground wire. And then all we have to do literally for the main power is plug this into a fuse. So I came in contact with Lit Lights and they told me actually to plug it into the radio fuse. So it's that 7.5 radio one right here. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but I apologize for this poor angle. 7.5. So it'll be this one right here. We'll take the power plug, plug that into the same spot. Oh, just like that. So, as you guys can see, we plugged the wire into that fuse spot. So that's pretty much it for like wiring it up. That's honestly super simple, just the ground, the power wire, and then connecting the LED strips, and that's pretty much it. I actually forgot we have to download this app. It's a Bluetooth app to control the LED lights. So they instantly turn on once we put the key in the ignition. So this is the app right here. Pretty much just gonna like play around with it and like get used to it. Like a different app than the Demonize. 2 separate ones, so damn. Oh my gosh, that is crazy. There's so many different modes, like it's crazy. Oh, okay. So this wheel right here is literally all of the different modes that they have. So 5, there's mode 6, 7, 8, 9. There's literally how many modes? 120 different like modes that these LEDs have. That's freaking insane. Like there's so many that you can choose from. Go ahead and clean this with some rubbing alcohol before we go ahead and stick this to the car. The rest of the things that we're gonna be doing is just like tucking all this and making it look nice. But that's honestly like people's preference, like however they want to tuck it nice and stuff. So this whole box, we kind of just shoved it in here. There's a lot of room in here. For the rest of the wires, we kind of just tucked it behind the little carpet thing, whatever you want to call it. And the rest, we're zip tying under the dash and making it look all neat. The only thing is we can't put the fuse cover back on because that big power source thing that we had to plug into the fuse won't be able to fit under this small cover, so that's fine. As you guys can see, it's nice and tucked. Alright, so I'm pretty much going to end the video off right here for you guys. If you guys have any questions regarding the kit, hit up Lit Lights on Instagram or DM me on Instagram as well. I'll be more than glad to help you guys out. Hit that like button if you guys enjoyed today's video, and be sure to leave a comment on what you guys think. If you guys reached this point of the video, I personally want to say thank you. I love you guys so much. I will see you in the next one. Peace out.